feel for you? I know the last few games haven't been going your way shooting the ball, but to shoot it the way you did today, how did that feel for you?
Yeah, it felt really good, I'd say, just to, see the ball go in with my shot and just having that confidence back into knowing that I'm a great shooter. But, the coaches have been telling me that all the time to keep my confidence up. They've been giving me confidence too. Then my teammates have been doing a great job telling me just to keep shooting it. So, I knew eventually I'll get out this slump, so it's all good.
How much extra time do you put in during that when you're struggling shooting the ball? I mean, you shoot a lot anyways. I know you work hard anyways, but how much extra time do you put in you going after games and stuff?
Yeah, definitely. I think definitely I'll put in extra time just getting more shots up before practice or, after a game. And, just really locking in on just getting game reps in, but at the same time just knowing that eventually it is going to stop and eventually you are going to shoot it well again. So just having trust in that just to keep up and affect the game in different ways.
In the first half you shot 2 of 5 for 3, and then in the second half 4 for 4. What'd you see out there differently in the second half?
Honestly, it was just really just the same open looks. Really, I just had to knock them down. I think really everything we saw in the second half was the same, and just just having the confidence and just have, just reading it differently to where we saw it, and just having the confidence to make the shots. So I'd say it was really just open still.
Cam, 2 games against top 10 team, and then another one coming up. What does a game like this do for the team in the midst of all that? Is it a break for you guys? Is it a chance to hone some things? What is it?
Yeah, not at all. We try to keep the same championship standard and mentality. Coach really stressed that going into this game. Every game is just as important as the next. So just building good habits in games like this to take us going forward is what we were trying to do.
Tristen, how good did that follow-up dunk feel late in the first half and kind of kicked off your spurt there? And is that a little bit of the athleticism that maybe people don't always see from you there?
Nah. It felt good. First dunk of the year always feels good. They didn't box me out, so just try to bring some type of energy, because at that point I was doing absolutely nothing in the game. So just trying to bring some energy, and it felt good.
Alex, Coach just talking about not wanting you to
This
play.
year,
The minutes you played and everything, it was good to see Jalen Stewart come in and play good. What did kind of Jalen contribute today? What did you see?
Yeah, I'm super happy for him. I mean, he deserves it. He played one hell of a game for us today, and he does it all the time in practice. You see him being aggressive in practice and just confident and just making tough moves. So just to see that happen in the game, it's awesome. And, getting momentum for him going into Seattle, his hometown. So, just super excited for him. And, he's always going to continue to get better. And, I think he'll just do great things continuing in the season.
Alex, there was a stretch in the second half. I think you hit back-to-back threes and you came out of the game and you had like an ovation and everything. Then you went back in, hit another 3, and came out again like 10 seconds later.
Yeah.
What was going on there?
I have no idea, honestly. I was asking Coach Murray why I got subbed out, and he said he didn't even know why either. So, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
You guys ready for not just Gonzaga but Big East, and everything going forward is real big time matchups. Is the team ready for that? Anyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
D.
I say yes. Yeah, we prepare hard. That's what we're looking forward to. We booked a good non-conference schedule to help us prepare for the Big East. So I feel like everybody really looks forward to those big games, and we got one up next, and then the Big East. We know the Big East is. So we're ready.
Especially with a big game coming up, how good is it to have, a near week off to prepare for, a tough team?
Yeah, it's good. I think, we're obviously banged up right now. We have some minor injuries. So just taking the extra time to more take care of our bodies and, just become fully rested heading into a big game. And, at the same time, just continuing to dial in on what we need to get better at. So we just have the whole week to rest, get healthy, but then also fix our weaknesses.
Cam, 21 assists on 33 baskets. Was that a focus of this team? To keep the ball, get the ball moving, and get touches for a lot of people.
Yeah, one of our goals coming in was to have a high assist to turnover ratio, and I thought we shared the ball well, especially in the second half. I thought we got some good stops and got out in transition, and were able to see a few go in to kind of extend the lead. So I thought we really shared the ball well today.
When you see Alex shooting the way he's shooting, how much does that help you as a shooter? Obviously, you've had nights where, you're shooting like you did tonight just by yourself, but when he's shooting like that too, does that help you at all?
Yeah, for sure. You know, he couldn't miss today, so you definitely feed off of that as a teammate. And when you know you see the confidence that he's shooting with, it lifts your confidence as well. So really proud of Alex today. He played his butt off.
Tristan, what's it like when you have all these offensive options? You know, Alex can get into 20, you can, you know, Donovan, what's it about like running an offense with those guys?
Yeah, I mean, it feels good. Nobody has to force their offense, you know. Anybody can have like a night where they can score 20 or 30 points, so it feels good. But when you see people like Cam and AK making their shots like that, you just feed them and, you know, ride the hot and boss. But just give it to the hot hand and let them carry this offense like they did today.
Now, can you just talk about all the freshmen and the progress that they seem to have made? Do you expect them to play bigger roles going down? How much is that going to help to have this kind of depth going into the Big East?
Yeah, it's super important for us. You could even see from the first game that we played how much better Steph, Solo, Jaden Lynn, Jade, and Yusef have gotten, you know, just from those games. And every day in practice, they're getting better. They're gaining more confidence every day. And, yeah, they're going to have huge roles for us. I think, you know, one of the keys to last year's team was depth. So we can get to, you know, Coach talks about all the time, 8, 9 players out there consistently. Those guys are going to really help us out and, you know, just continue to get momentum and confidence from them.
Tristan, talking about defending the three, what can you learn from a game like this when, you know, obviously they shot a ton of threes?
You know, just pretty much matchups, you know, gotta stay down and guard the ball so we don't have to help that much and give up open threes. But I mean, it shows us how to rebound long threes because they're shooting from, you know, almost half court. So it shows us a lot, just how to contest with our hand without fouling and how to run people off but still guard them and make sure they don't get open layups.
How would you evaluate the way that you defended them on the perimeter today?
At some points we were giving them open threes, but then at other points we were doing a good job running them off the line. We try to run them off the line some to Donovan and Sam so they can get their blocks like they did today. But I would give us like a 6 out of 10 on it.